Good evening, fellow Biafrans. Good evening, lovers of freedom. Good evening, those who have come to realize that Biafra people need freedom, and today you are showing your support from every angle. Good evening, Biafra people all over the world. Good evening, autopiloted IPOB. Good evening, Umuada. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Those who by mistake will watch this particular State of the Nation broadcast today. Just like the video you just watched a few minutes ago, it's been a tough day, a very tough day. It's been a very tough week. This evening in Biafra land, as you all know, a Bubagu military attacked, killed 14 innocent young men of Biafra that we've been talking about, and at the same time, we are worried about that our intelligence community has assessed the situation on ground. An attack by a group known as Ebubago took the life of 14 Biafran civilians, unarmed civilians, unarmed young men that went for their friend's wedding. And on their way back, they were all massacred in their cold blood. Because the leaders in this zone, the leaders in this territory have lost every sensibility, have lost every morality, have lost everything, dignity, and they no longer speak on behalf of the people they lead. Giving birth to people like us as we continue to push for the total freedom of Biafrans from Nigeria. I have been engaged since yesterday and all day long and in constant contact with our security personnel, commanders of our security in Biafra land. I want you to understand that our securities and commanders there in Biafra land and in the field have been on this particular issue a great deal. And I have had chance to speak to some of them. So far, the situation on ground is still evolving. And I am constantly being updated. Umuada and myself and every other autopiloted IPOB member all over the world, our heart ache. We are heartbroken. Like I am sure all of you do as well. For all those Biafra families who have lost their loved ones, including small children, or been wounded in this vicious attack, and many other attacks in the past, and probably those that will happen maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, only God knows. And we are outraged as well as heartbroken for murdering 14 hefty young men in their cold blood. In order to confirm that Nigeria has collapsed, nobody of the so-called elite have actually come to condemn this terror attack on our people. But let me tell you today, these young men were murdered in their cold blood because Biafra people are agitating to leave Nigeria. And they believe that by killing kinetics, by guns and the barrel and the bullet, they will stop this disintegration of Nigeria in 2023. We want to inform the zoo today that the more you kill, the stronger we become. We have some sense. Like many of you, what the family of these youth are feeling today. You get the feeling like you are being sucked into a black hole in the middle of your chest. There is no way out. I want to inform this family this evening that the heart of Biafrans all over the world aches for you. We share the pains. We share the pains. We share the agony. We share the anger. And we share everything that you are passing through since yesterday. Like their fellow brothers and sisters, these 14 young men that was killed by a Bubago militia controlled by the Southeast governors in order to stop Biafra. Like their fellow brothers and sisters who are defending our vision and our values in the struggle to liberate Biafra, free Biafra, and struggle against terrorism, of which those falling this day, they are part of a great and noble company of Biafra heroes because they were killed as a result of 90% of Biafrans agitating to exit Nigeria come 2023. To those who carried out this attack, to those who carried out this attack, as well as anyone who wishes Biafra harm, know this: we will not forgive. We will not forget. We will hunt you down and make you pay for the death of these 14 young men. We will defend our interests in Nigeria as at today until Biafra is liberated in 2023. And our people, with every measure, we will protect them at our command. Over the past few weeks, I know many of you are probably tired of hearing me saying this. We will do, we will do, we will do. I have been made aware by our intelligence community that the Ebubago and arch enemy of Biafra were some people who were actually freed and brought to Biafra land from different parts of Nigeria. Some of them are Fulanese. Some of them came from prison break in Owerri. They are today members of Ebubago. Hope Uzodinma collaborating with Fulanis to overrun our land, kill our young men and women in the name of governance. This bunch of military and terrorists has been planning a complex set of attack on the ESN, our Eastern Security Network personnel, civilians, and other people of Biafra. My fellow Biafrans, and as I have been in constant contact with our senior men, and I mean constant contact around the clock, and our commanders on ground, and throughout the day, they have made it very clear that we can and we must complete the mission of restoration of Biafra, and we will. And that what we are ordered them to do, they are ready to do them. I have come this evening to inform you that we will not be deterred by terrorist attack in the name of Ebubago, in the name of any other state actors or non-state actors in our land, targeted at stopping the Biafra restoration next year. We will not let them stop our mission of restoring Biafra in 2023. We will continue the liberation of the Biafra people. We've also ordered the commanders to develop operational plans to strike every Ebubago location anywhere in Biafra land and stop them from further attack against innocent Biafrans. It is an order. Any place you see Ebubago, engage them, bring them down. We do not want to see Ebubago anywhere in Biafra territory. They do not belong to us. Starting from today, we are going to protect our children and our women, our wives, our mothers, our siblings, our young people ruthlessly. It is going to be the people of Biafra versus these particular criminals, terrorists that were elected to kill and destroy. Killing without remorse. From today, we will hunt them anywhere they are in Biafra land. If you allow Ebubago to have any office in your place, you are one of them. From today, any place Ebubago is located, we must engage them. From today, and if you are part of them, leave Biafra land. Believe me, the war is on you. I want you to understand that this is what we must do in order to send a very strong message that the time you kill Biafrans and go away with it is over. We will respond with force and precision at our own time, at the place we choose, and at the moment of our own choosing. Here is what you need to know. These Ebubago terrorists and military, as you may call them, will not win this war. We will rescue Biafrans. We will get them out from Nigeria, and our mission will go on until that is achieved. Those who think that by murdering innocent people will lead to a ceasefire on Biafra liberation, your mission is failed and dead on arrival. Those who have served through the ages have drawn inspiration from the book of Isaiah, when the Lord say, "Whom shall I send to the world? Whom shall go for us?" And the Eastern Security Network, the ESN, brave men and women of the Eastern Security Network, has been answering for a long time. Here I am, O Lord, send me. Here I am, send me. These are the people we must treat like egg. These are the people who made some of you to still go to your stream today. The ESN remain the reason why some of you are still alive. They remain the reason why you go to farm today and farm. They remain the reason why Fulani from the federal fear you. They remain the reason why the entire armored tank in Nigeria is moving down to the eastern part of Nigeria. The Eastern Security Network remain the reason why there are military everywhere. If you go to the other part of Nigeria where terrorists, non-terrorists are operating, they have actually captured many cities. You don't see the military. The Eastern Security Network, you people that have answered this call, are the reason why Nigeria is borrowing money to buy arms. And they will all die in Biafra land before next year. It is a fight for liberation. We are going to step on toes. If it is about committing crime to free ourselves, we are going to commit. However you put it, we don't care. What we are focusing on now is to make sure that the way Europeans are enjoying their freedom is the way we are going to enjoy our freedom. The same way Ukraine is defending their land is the same way we are going to defend our land. I want you to understand, if you come across this particular broadcast today, Nigeria were never one country. It was by force, and it has been patching and managing to see whether anything can come out of Nigeria. As I'm talking to you today, our European collaborators, Americans, and those in the United Kingdom, Nigeria has been a failure from the beginning. All you see in Nigeria is failure. Nigeria have not stopped killing Biafrans. Biafrans has paid the biggest price of Nigeria, and we are going to rise up from today. Ebubago will be used as example. Any place you see them in Biafra land, bring them down. They are going to pay. We are going to make sure not even a single human being will wear a Ebubago uniform going forward. This is an order, and it must be carried out. Each time one of these women and men of our security are the heirs of the tradition of sacrifice. Each of these women of the Eastern Security Network and men of our Eastern Security Network are the heirs of that tradition of sacrifice, of volunteering to go into harm's way, to risk everything, not for glory, not for profit, but to defend what we love and the people we love, which are the Biafra people. And I ask that you join me, join them, join Umada, join IPOB autopilot all over the world, now in a moment of silence. Join Biafrans all over the world in a moment of silence for all those innocent